Good morning. This is Barbara A. Prokopich. I'm a conservative, a voice of the American people. I'm just on number 7 series, and I wanted to talk to you for just a couple of minutes. I'm sure you have lots of time since the Congress and the Senate and the rest of them can't seem to get their heads together and get things voted in before the first of the year. Unemployment going to be stopped here real soon. Our milk prices are going to go up double, and probably the rest of the food too that we eat every single day. Senate is holding us hostage right now as the American people go to and from work, or at least those that can afford to go to work or have enough to get there and back, and our employers are scratching their head. Will I be able to keep him on tomorrow? Will I be able to give him the things he needs, the health insurance? I sure hope so, because he's tried so hard just to keep everybody working. Many factories all their goods are going down because they can't keep people there, and they can't get the orders in. And now we have snow all over the country. Well, the East Coast had better learn that the snow they have is little compared to what the Northwest has endured in the past few months. It's funny, but the liberal media doesn't seem to want to say much about the West Coast. We get our share of snow too. And now we're getting a share of the unionized workers who want to go on strike and take and put our food products on hold. So if you think things are getting better, no, they're going to get a whole lot worse, since we got a bully in office who can't come forward with his own plan. Yes, his own plan, and get America on the right track. Mr. Bohammer, do not lose heart. You have the American people behind you. Mr. Corker, Mr. Scott, Brown, and several others, Mr. Ryan, get on the bandwagon. And I ask all people that are out there that have voted this year to do one thing, and that is to get on your phone and call your senators and congressmen. Tell them what your ideas are, how you want America to be run. The American farmers are at their wits' ends too, because they have programs waiting to be heard and waiting to be voted on. Take Miss Pelosi, take Mr. Reid, and dismiss them completely from our government. They should not be running the plans of all the majority of millions of people. We didn't vote for either one of them. We voted for Mr. Obama. Where's he at? Under the rug, in a corner, eating cheese? That's the kind of things that have been happening that America can't stand for. America is a republic for which it stands, one nation under God. And if you can't hear the music in the background, I don't know how to help you. I am Barbara A. Prokopich. Oh, I'm probably an occupant, a sympathizer, an extremist, whatever they want to call me. But I will tell you this. If America doesn't fight for what she believes in, she will not have anything to fight for. Hats off to that congresswoman who decided that she was going to help that Marine in Mexico. How many more are sitting down there in other jails? How many more have died? How many more are coming home from Afghanistan, half blown apart? This cannot be. Please get Obama off his dead you-know-where and get him out to come up with his own plan very soon. Mr. Bohammer, yes, you can sweat it out. You can talk and talk and talk until you're blue in the face. But get your constituents, get your other congressmen that are supposed to be on your side, Republican or Democrat, and let's go at this as hard as we can. If you're going to start with 2013, start it out as a lion and we'll charge ahead. I appreciate all that America has done for me, and then some. And I think it is up to the American people to get out more. Have your voice heard. Call your congressmen and your senators. Give them your ideas. God bless. And I will be back in 2013 full speed ahead. And I expect you to do the same. Thank you, America. Get out your shovel. Yes, it's January, and it's coming upon us, and we might get a little bit white, but what the heck is that? That's just a little diligence, little endurance. God is testing you, even now. If you think the wrath of God has come, it's only started, and it can get worse. Do not deny the master that gave you everything. Yes, and the master that's in office, if he wants to deny our Christ, that's okay. He can go to whatever he wants. But don't use excuses that America is imposing on them on their vacation. Many of us had very little Christmas, very little gifts, very little of anything. So why does he feel that he is entitled to more? The entitlements must stop. The resignations of people that quit, they shouldn't continue to have a paycheck. I ask for your diligence in your prayers. Make 2013 stand out among all other things. America is beautiful. America is free. America is great. Keep it that way. Get on your phone and call your congressmen and senators. Who cares if it's a blizzard out? That's how people get to where they're going. And pray for those who have lost their lives on the roads trying to get home and that have made a difference. I have brothers who have taken in people off the street to feed them this year, and I hope that some of you have made a difference as well. I thank you. I ask God to bless each and every American. Please get your voice heard. This is Barbara A. Prokopich. I'm signing off now, but I'll be back, and you better think it out, Mr. Obama. You can come up with your own plan. You don't need a half-faced Pelosi and Mr. Reid, who's over 80, to make our decisions for us. What happened to the guy that made all these promises? The proof is in the pudding. Prove it. America 2013 is almost here. Do something about it now. I thank you.